What's up, guys? Welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within. Last we left off, we had 10 days left on Carapace armor. I'm getting close to getting the steam vent unlocked, that excavating one right there. So I'm going to be building a thermo generator after 1 day here. So let's get that done. I need the power anyway. It costs a little bit of money, but I did get that 150 from Portent. That helps out quite a bit. So we're going to get that extra 20 power in the next couple of days. So we'll do that, and then we'll just keep scanning for activity until we find something. Or until stuff finishes up. Alright, so we have a small size UFO. This actually should be a pretty easy mission compared to the last ones that we've had. Small UFOs aren't usually that dangerous. We might have a couple thin men, obviously the outsider, but in general this isn't going to be too difficult. Since we've already done a medium, there's probably going to be maybe some floaters at best. Like, that'll be the hardest thing that I might have to face here, I think. I don't know if I'll have the invisible guys. But there shouldn't be anything more than maybe 3 or 4 groups of aliens. Won't be anything like 17 that we faced in the last mission. Alright, so here we go. Switching back out for my support because I want to keep him leveled up. Only had the heavy because I knew I'd need the extra firepower for Portent. I could have even thrown in a couple rookies or thrown in some of my lower level people on this mission probably. But it's alright. I like the extra experience on my main 4 guys. I'll wait until I get my, up, officer training school. So we're taking a look at the map. It seems pretty big, actually. Quite big for a small UFO. It looks like there's the UFO. You can kind of see it in the fog there a little bit. So we'll probably be heading up there unless we locate a meld container. I'm kind of looking around for one, because sometimes you can see the outlines of meld containers and stuff like that. So we'll just head up in that general area. Trying to stay in full cover, obviously. And I always lead with my assault. Simply because he can use run and gun and get back and overwatch in the same turn. So if I had to overwatch everybody else, I can kind of get away easier. Alright, overwatch everybody. I'm gonna go kind of slow, but at the same time I want to get at least 1 meld container if I can, because I know that this mission's gonna be kind of easy. Okay, so I do think I see a meld container right down there. I don't know if you guys can see it because it's kind of difficult to see even on my screen. But there is a meld container up in that corner there. So we're gonna head in that general direction now. Alright, so okay, so there's some of the stealth guys. So basically I have to keep everybody close together. These guys can one-shot me still if they do their attack. They have 2 different types of attacks, it seems like, that they do. One of them can hit for up to 6 damage, and the other one will just grab onto you, and if you can kill it, it'll only do like 1 or 2 damage. But it locks that soldier up for a turn, so... generally overwatching is the easiest way to deal with these, so I'm just going to keep everybody really close together, and have at least 3 people staring at each person, based on like angles and stuff like that. Like right here, if one of them were to attack me, it would probably die. I'll go on Gunslinger Overwatch here, because I have, you know, it's 4 damage, and then I have Opportunist, which gives me a chance to crit, which is huge. So you can see I crit for 5 right there. That's why I took Gunslinger. It's really good against these things. And like eventually I'll get laser pistols on those guys, so that if I see stealth people and I have 2 snipers that are far away from the group, they might be able to save themselves. I'll also put that respirator or whatever on them that you can get later on when I do my autopsy on these guys. Alright. So I think we push up to high cover. I can't push up with my assault first because the other group guys were blocking the path, but I didn't aggro anything else. I do have to keep everybody close together because there is still 1 more of those stealth, what are they called? Seekers, I think?
I'm on it, Commander.
Alright, so again, everybody should be kind of close together so that they can all overwatch each other's backs. I still don't know how much time is left on that meld container. Hopefully it's not like 1 or 2, because I'm going to need at least 2 turns to get over there. Next turn I'll probably push up to that car, especially if that Seeker comes out. I want to just call them stealth guys because I don't know if that's their name. I think that's their name, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, so I think I push up with my assault here. Alright, 2 turns. That should be fine. I'll get there next turn. So I just have to make sure everybody's kind of covering everybody else. I think we move up my support, and then just overwatch everybody. Seems like the best option. My sniper might only have the support watching for back. That's the only thing I'm a little concerned about. I'm not sure if my heavy is within line of sight. I think it should be, though. Well, he's going after this guy, which means 3 overwatch shots. And is that not going to be enough? Okay, there we go. Sniper for 7. My sniper just does work all the time. With that scope, they have, you know, like an 80% chance to hit things. When you remove the penalty, and it's out in the open, probably closer to 90% to be honest. Alright, there's the other meld way up there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to that though. I guess it depends if we aggro anything else. There's probably going to be 1, maybe 2 more groups, and then the outsider himself. The outsider, I might actually be able to spot it before I go in there and just kill it outright with a battle scanner. It's kind of why I'm saving those for right now. Because I'd like to throw one inside of the UFO when I can. See if I can get a squad sight hit. Alright, so there's a little high ground here that might be able to see in the UFO, although I'm not sure, it might be too high. It might see over the UFO instead of inside. There's another little high ground there, but that might aggro him. I'm just kind of taking a look to see where I might be able to position myself. Alright.
Good to go.
So I think I should get up to high ground right now. I'm not going to try to look inside of the UFO. This is mainly to cover my other people from up here in case there's a group down below. That'll be a good spot for a squad sight hit. I get the high ground advantage and all of that.
I'm on it, Commander.
Alright, so far nothing. There's still that 1 meld, but it's pretty far away. Like, if I want to get to it, I kind of should sprint to it, but I don't really want to. I already have 1. I need to be at least a little bit safe. Getting 1 meld per mission is fine with me. Okay, floaters. So I mean, this is some difficult mobs, but it shouldn't be too terribly hard. There's only 2 of them. I just have to kill them this turn if I can. And I have 2 rockets and stuff like that. If this overwatch shot hits, that would be helpful. Okay, cool. So 4 damage, so that will die in 1 grenade or just a random hit. And then I have 1 in high cover, so I probably, let's see, 78% chance. That's a little low for my taste, on a sniper at least. That has high ground. He's in a flank position. And then, let's see, 56, 36. I definitely need to do something about the guy in high cover. The other one I'm not super worried about, I can deal with that. I can't quite reach it with a grenade from here, but I can push up if I need to. Probably here would be enough to throw a grenade, destroy his cover, and then probably my my sniper can just kill that in 1 shot. So let's do that. Alright, there we go. No cover on him. Okay, 1 turn on my meld, I can see that now, so I'm not going to be able to get to that, which is a little unfortunate. Oh yeah, 100% chance to hit, 100% chance to crit. That's an auto kill. Cool. That's why getting high ground is just super important. You get such a good hit advantage, especially on snipers. Alright, and then this guy can just die in a grenade if I want to be like super careful about it. I might just take my shots on him, and if he misses, I could... Well, actually I can just push him up to this cover, and then I have him within grenade range. I mean, it doesn't matter. Either way, I can guarantee this guy dies. I just want to see if maybe I can get a different angle that I can just kill it.
On my way.
Is this going to be a flank? Yes, it will. Okay. So 95% chance.
X-ray down.
Alright. So we might have... We'll probably have one more group. Maybe. We might also just have the outsider. I don't know. It's a small UFO, so it's going to be fairly easy. And since these two groups were pretty like big groups for a small UFO, they were strong groups, I guess I should say. So I could push up here. I don't really want to aggro the outsider if I do that. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to be entering that big dome door instead of on the side there. You can see there's another door.
That location.
Ready to rock.
Alright, so start reloading people
Locked and
that really need it. Outsiders I still have to be a little bit careful about as well, because they can one-shot me as well. It's pretty easy to kill them in one turn if you kind of know where they are and can position accordingly.
I'm on
Like if you have a run and gun and stuff like that, it can help. Alright, I don't see him yet.
heading out.
I just want to get in a good position so that if I squad sight and for some reason I miss, which shouldn't happen, but maybe he can survive it.
moving.
Okay, there he is. I actually see him from up here, which is kind of weird. Interesting.
Rock and roll.
There might be actually a bug with this map, to be honest. I don't think I should see him right now. Like, it's basically, well, I don't have squad sight on him, though. Like, I have vision, but I don't have squad sight. If I push up too far, I'll aggro him, which I don't really want to do. I'd rather just get the shot. So maybe I'll come down and kind of go around and see if I can get an angle somewhere else. Okay, I can just jump down right here. That works. I don't know if that's going to give me an angle, but I'll see.
Headed there now.
It seems like it should. It doesn't look like I have it though. I think it would still show up even though I can't shoot with my sniper this turn. Alright, let's have my support flank as well, just in case I need to like throw a smoke or something. For whatever reason, I might have. Well, I'll overwatch for this turn. I'll just smoke here. That was actually a mistake. I meant to overwatch and I double-clicked the smoke grenade. That's not the worst thing in the world, though. I mean, if it stays up and for some reason I needed it. I also don't know if there's another group of aliens, and if I push up too far I might aggro them,
Moving.
which I'm a little concerned about. Okay, I still don't have line of sight. This is really weird. I guess I can go up on top of this. That should be able to see him as well.
Good copy. Moving.
But yeah, like I said, I think I'm going to move my support around. That way, if I do aggro another group when I get up on top of that little cliff, I'll have somebody there to help me out. Alright, that's dashing, that's kind of risky.
I'm on the move. Moving.
Alright, there's nothing here. I'm pretty sure it's just the outsider at this point. I still don't have line of sight, which is really weird. Like, that seems like 100% that should have line of sight on him. Can't really find a good spot. I don't want to aggro him, but I kind of want to get closer to the door in case I have to just run and gun in there and kill him.
Heading there now.
Alright, let's get him a little bit closer to my sniper. Okay. I wonder if maybe maybe I don't actually have vision of him. Maybe that bug just kind of, like, maybe a bug hit and I have to throw a battle scanner in there to actually have vision. Because it didn't seem like I had vision of him before, and then when I moved my sniper, it just kind of left it up there. So I wonder if maybe it bugged out a little bit. Okay, yeah, now I have squad sight. You can see it down on the bottom right there. Okay. So that was the problem. I didn't actually have vision of him for some reason, but now I do. Yeah, you can see him standing there now. Okay. So now I get 100% chance to crit. That's an auto kill. 10 damage. Alright.
All mission objectives.
And yeah, that was the last alien. So yeah, that was much easier than the last couple of missions, for sure.
Looks like they're really taking
Awesome,
care of
some
business
promotions.
and without so much as a scratch.
Alright, so I think we're gonna take heat ammo probably. It's just better because a lot of the hardest aliens are mech, so you know, sectoids and stuff, or whatever the other one is. I think maybe suppression, because like if somebody gets downed, I don't know if, like, I don't think it's gonna happen all that often to make use of that. I think rapid fire is best here. I like the two shots when you get a flank. Hitting those 2 shots is pretty awesome, especially against stronger aliens. Alright, so we got some little bit of money from these UFO flight computers and stuff like that, so that's pretty good. We'll be able to start the autopsy on the Seeker wreck as well once we get carapace armor done at 5 days. Alright, so let's visit the gray market. We can sell these off, get 50 out of this. Okay, so that's going to be pretty much it. You know, we'll jump into the next one in a couple of days, so thank you guys for watching. Got 4 days on my thermal generator, 10 days on my satellite uplink. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.